What do you do when you're under the weather? How do you practice self care when you're not feeling well? In today's video, I'm going to show you how. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really under the weather. I'm not feeling well at all. I decided to do a video this week. At first, I wasn't, but in a moment of authenticity, I decided that this is exactly what you need to see. Self care when we're not feeling well, the ebbs and flows of self care, if you will. So, what is going on with me? Well, I'm dealing with sinuses and allergies, which is comprised for me of head splitting migraines, earaches, post nasal drip, stomach aches. I'm also dealing with some joint pain. I think that's from my history of an autoimmune disease. So when I'm fatigued, I tend to get some joint pain, especially in the cold. I was also recently diagnosed with sleep apnea. So I am dealing with fatigue even after sleeping due to lack of oxygen when I am sleeping. So those are the things that I have been dealing with. So what am I doing to practice self-care in spite of not feeling well? Well, I'm not going to the gym. I am a proclaimed gym rat. So going to the gym for me is part of my almost daily routine. So I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to answer my phone. I'm not going to answer any texts. I'm not responding to any emails. I'm going to get in my bed. I'm going to say a prayer of gratitude, even in the midst of not feeling well. I'm going to turn my TV on and I am going to watch a marathon of My Lottery Dream Home. I'm going to eat some dill pickle potato chips and I'm going to let my body sleep organically. So, this is how I am going to practice self care, even in not feeling well. So, what should you do when you don't feel well? Well, when we don't feel well, we still want to continue on our routines. That is the very last thing we need to do. So, the first thing we have to do when we're not feeling well is stop. We cannot continue the routines or add to the routines that we already have. We have to stop what we're doing. That's a body sending us a sign that we need to stop. The second thing we need to do when we are not feeling well and we need to practice self care is to not feel guilt, shame, or we should not speak negatively to ourselves because we are not able to continue our routines. This is a time of rest, and this is what we need to do in order to return to our routine. So we have no room for guilt, shame, or negative self talk. The third thing we need to do is we need to take care of our bodies physically, psychologically, spiritually, emotionally. We need to take care of our bodies as a total being. So that means we need to get enough water. We need to eat something. We need to get enough rest. We might want to meditate. We might want to light that candle, put on that ugly green mask, turn off that TV. Whatever it is we need to do to honor our bodies at this time of not feeling well. Those are the things that we do. The fourth thing we need to do is we should be asking for help. We should be asking our family and friends for help. We have a tendency of wanting to do everything still, even when we don't feel well by ourselves. We have to ask for help. And so that may mean asking a family member to do a chore. And it also may mean asking a family member to just leave me alone and stay on the other side of the door. And the final thing that we need to do is we need to allow our bodies time to heal and not rush the process. We have to be gracious with ourselves in the process of our body healing. So these are the things that we need to do when we are not feeling well. I personally am going to go and do some of the things that I told you that I was going to do in order to take care of myself during this time. Now, in the comments, I would like for you to drop, if you will, what you are going to do to practice self care when you are not feeling well. And if you like what you hear and what you see, well, probably not what you see, because I didn't even put on any makeup. I didn't even do a background. Child, I am not doing well, but I just wanted to do this video. But anyway, I digress. If you like what you see and what you hear, I want you to comment, I want you to like, and I want you to subscribe. But most of all, I want you to take care of yourselves. Everyone have a wonderful, safe, and prosperous holiday. And I'll see you next time. Take care.